Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm Dr. Goji, the Collector, and with my doctorate in nerdgonomics, I feel it is my duty to dissect and diagnose things within my nerddom. Now, if you've noticed my bloody mask, that's because today we're talking about Funko Pops. Ah, Funko Pops. These things have gone through quite the craze over the last few years. There's all kinds of Funko Pop merchandise out there, but I'm only going to address the ones that I have specifically. 5 different types to be exact. There's the 4-inch Pops, the 6-inch Pops, the 10-inch Pops, the Funko Pop vehicles, the Funko Pop Wobbler, and of course, the Funko Pop soda can. Collecting Funko Pops can be controversial, and today, we're going to dive in and diagnose the reasons why. Now this is a 6-inch white tiger sword Funko Pop. As you can see, it's not completely perfect. It does have some imperfections, and nothing on the body moves. It's a completely stiff figure. The vehicle figures are a lot of the same. They're in the same 6-inch boxes, just tilted slightly onto their sides so that they're sideways instead of frontways. Overall though, it looks really good whether it's in or out of box. This is the 4-inch Frieza Pop. Now as you can see, the design is very basic, and that's the problem with a lot of the 4-inch Pops. Not all of them, but a lot of them could use a little bit more design, especially since none of the figures really move. Here are some examples of some 10-inch Pops. We'll start with this Shenron. As you can see, the detail on it is amazing. The head looks sculpted great, nothing's broken, the Dragon Balls look fantastic. This is a very well done pop, especially for its size. But then we switch over to the Black Panther, and I don't know, it looks a little cartoony to me, like they didn't put as much effort into it. Maybe it's because of the different companies and copyrights, I'm not sure. But for some reason this one's a miss, and the Shenron is a definite hit for me. Up next is the Funko Wobbler. Although I believe its design is simple, it's done very well. And yes, its head actually does wobble, so this is one of the very few lines that is a legit bobblehead. But as you can see, it's done very beautifully. Finally, we have the Funko Pop soda can. They come in 2 variants, normal and chases. Chases are rarer. This one here is a chase, and as you can see, the can design is beautiful. Now once you take the lid off of your Funko Pop soda can, you'll notice a black baggie containing a miniature figure on the inside. Chase figures usually glow in the dark. Since mine's a chase figure, I'm not going to take it out of the bag. Then, on the inside of the can is a little chip that's supposed to remind you that not only is it a chase figure, but it's glow in the dark, and it's got a nice little design on it. Collecting Funko Pops is very fun, however, buying them is a fucking headache. There are major downsides to being a Funko collector, and one of them is the fakes. There are groups dedicated to figuring out what is legit, but honestly the Funkos can be faked right down to the box and to the sticker, making it crazy hella hard for Funko collectors to get vaulted chases. The biggest downside though is the market. Vaulted or signed Funko Pops can go for thousands of dollars. A Funko Pop worth $10 yesterday could be worth $20,000 or $30,000 tomorrow, depending on who gets their hands on it. It's crazy. Oh no. There's gotta be more than that, right? This thing was $75. This thing was $75 fucking dollars. Well, now that I've dissected the Funko Pops that I own, I think it's time that I gave my diagnosis. Don't get me wrong, I own Funko Pops myself. However, they're extremely hard as a collector to get. The fact that chases and signed pops go for so much money at any given time is insane, and then chasing them down is nuts too. You've got people going to the store buying 10 or 20 of them at a time to sell for double the price online. How are normal collectors supposed to get these things? Overall, I'd have to say Funko Pops come up as a negative. You're gonna spend way more time looking for them than you are looking at them. And hunting them down is gonna leave you looking like this. Personally, I feel that Funko Pops are a buyer's trap. But hey, if you like the aesthetic, you've got cash to burn, and you like the thrill of the hunt, then Funko Pops are for you. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Dr. Goji, the collector, and I'll catch you later.